So we're going to go ahead and get started with our first box. This is part of the new Black Bolt White Flare collection, which is the last expansion in Scarlet and Violet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? So, after this, they're going into, I guess it would be Gen 10, and when they're going to release the Mega cards, which is awesome, because I love Mega Evolutions. Whenever I started collecting them when I was younger, it was during one of the Mega Evolution expansions. So, it's going to be pretty cool for me to get to see some of those Mega cards return to where I can actually pick them up again. Here's the included poster. In all of its black and white glory. Let me make sure it looks...
So this must be all the one from Gen 5.
Looks like it, right, buddy? This is what it looks like on the front. Super sick. Reshiram and Zekrom. And then on the back, he was noticing that it has pretty much all of the Pokemon from Gen 5, which is what this collection celebrates. Which is very, very cool. Definitely going up on the wall. You want this one, or can I keep it?
You could keep that.
I can keep this one? Awesome. Let me fold that a little nicer later. Okay. Included in these poster bundles is obviously the 3 starter cards, and they're holographic. So that's pretty cool. You of course have Oshawott, Snivy, my favorite starter, and Tepig. Which you've been really hyped for Tepig, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say that one's probably a favorite of this little guy. And also included are 2 Black Bolt booster packs and 2 White Flare booster packs. Of course, we're going to be opening them right now. You remember how to open these?
Mm-hmm. Okay, I think I gotta...
Good job, buddy. Good job. Alright, so let's see what we got. Oh, here's the code. Alright, we got our basic energy.
Tepig.
Another Tepig.
Woobat.
Scraggy. With a cool little, almost like a sprite art from a game. So that's a cool art. I like that one. Got a Shelmet.
Helmet. Simisear.
Simisear.
Evening.
Stoutland.
Stoutland.
So it's just a dog. Volibee.
Volibee. Pansier.
And a Jellicent EX. Look at that. That is cool.
Glorious.
Glorious. You're right. That is glorious. That is cool. Awesome first pack, buddy. Awesome first pack.
Impressive.
Impressive. Very nice. Let's do a Black Bolt pack now.
Let's see which we're gonna get in here.
Now the big cards in this one are obviously the super cool dragony Pokemon, the Reshiram, and I want to say, is Kyurem in this one?
Kyurem is Tyrium is a dragon type.
Yeah, jury's still out on that one, but definitely Zekrom's in here too. And they're these super sick. I'm pretty sure it's the first time ever done this by the Pokemon Company, but they actually did a full. They're all black or all white. They look super sick. And then there's also this Victini that you can get, which is red. So that's kind of cool. All red Victini. Front we have our water energy. Girder. Audio. A crocodile.
Pansage.
Kind of looks like a garnish you would put on a Italian food. Scolipede.
Simipour.
In's Plan. There is also some really cool supporter cards that are in this one. Full art supporter cards that look sick. I'd love to get one of those. Axew. And it's the Master Ball Reverse Hollow. That is cool.
Energy coin. A Beartic.
And a Beartic. A Master Ball Reverse Hollow Axew. That is cool. Crazy. I have sleeves for these, but I did not get them out.
Now let's do another white flare.
You want to do another white flare?
Mm-hmm.
Here, you open this one. Between the two, there is one card that I really want from Black Bolt. Let me just pause you real quick. There is one card that I really want from Black Bolt. It's the Superior EX Full Art. It looks absolutely gorgeous, and I want that one a ton. But there's some really cool cards from White Flare too. So you go ahead and open that one. A lot of grunting, buddy. Here, let me get you started. You know, just turn down the back.
Mm-hmm.
Here. Here is the code. Move the energy up to the front. W Stream. Yeah. So far, so good. We already got this super sick Axew with the Master Ball Reverse Hollow. I don't know how well it's coming through on camera, but I think you could. Yeah, you can see them. Cool. There they are. Yeah, Master Ball Reverse Hollow. Definitely super sick. And then the Jellicent. So far, the Jellicent's probably my favorite. That is sick. That is super cool. But we got a holographic energy. And it's the Punch energy, so...
No, Trubbish! We got a Trubbish!
You're not a big fan of Trubbishes, are you?
Uh-huh.
Oshawott. So we can pretty much reform the starter team so far.
Yo, your mask! Boldor?
Ignition energy. Sharon.
Another Stoutland?
Math nerd. Another Stoutland. A Pharaoh Seed. This one's just a Pokeball Reverse Hollow. Do you see that?
Mm-hmm.
So you kind of see the Pokeball on there?
Durant?
Durant and a Chandelure.
I got to get that Chandelure. the mask too. I like the Yamask and Chandelure. I need Chandelure so I can evoke my Lamplight.
Okay. Well, here you go.
And a Yamask. Sick.
So this will be your stack, okay?
Okay.
We'll try to grow that up as we go. And then lastly, Black Bolt. Which again, I'm hoping for the Superior EX. Yeah. it would be kind of funny if I got the normal Superior EX, which doesn't have the full art, and that would make me cry. Here's the code. Now let's see what we got. Got ourselves a basic energy.
Dart.
Larvesta.
Fracture. Temple. Sandile, I'm totally getting that one.
Okay. Fennel.
Crustal.
Crustal.
Bisharp.
Crocodile. And it's the Pokeball Reverse Hollow. Which is one thing that I've seen a lot of in these Black Bolt White Flare, just from looking around and stuff, is that there is a lot of different variations for pretty much every card. I'm pretty sure that every card actually in the set has its own illustration, full art version, which is super cool. So your odds of pulling something like a Pokeball Reverse Hollow or a Master Ball Reverse Hollow, or even one of these, or one of the full arts, which we haven't gotten. We got a Klinklang and a Venipede, but your odds of getting them are pretty high, which is nice. You know, that's the cards that really make a collection. I feel it's the really, really gorgeous full arts. And now we have our second poster collection.